Hello YouTube, and welcome to Minecraft Let's Present series. I am Andrew, commentating under the name Fan2020. It's nice when it's open and airy. This is definitely open and airy. Kind of reminds me of the mall. Roof lighting, and also, I can't even think of the name of that. Sunroof. Seating area here. Archives and Records 1. A lot of these are just places where you'd store your documents. I made filing cabinets. But I'm going to take you through all of the rooms. This one is Archives and Records number 2. This one's a bigger cabinets, filing cabinets. Chests. Did I put it? Yeah, I actually put stuff in some of these. Yep, pretty simple. Records keeping. Water fountain, that's what that is. It's supposed to look like that. Someone always does that. They move in, they don't move it back. Now here's the bulletin board. Rules: be respectful of others' creations. Lost saddle, 20 iron reward. And they could just take it right off the bulletin board. You found your saddle. Contact info, I put number down. Free recycle haul at Sheffield House. That's the one house we haven't seen yet as of May of 2013. Mining openings available. Send the resume to fax number 555-6842. That is a reference to something too. If you can guess that, then you know that you're living in the period I lived in for video gaming. 555-6842. Now we have voting register, town clerk, question and answers quarters. That's what QA stood for. So we have voting. Have questions, we have your back. No flack. Back here is where you'd go meet personnel in the offices, and for safety reasons, because we know that the world is not safe, the world can be deceitful at times, you have to have windows to make sure that there's no troubles in the offices. No... what was the word is? Windows 2000 is that. Make sure they're doing their work and not other work. Board of Health and Human Services. Try to think as many boardrooms as you can. Across here, this is also a place where you could sit and eat, hang out while you're waiting for someone to get back to their office. Little pond to reflect upon. Oh yeah, this here is a dispenser for, what do you call it, vendor machines? Set it up like a vendor machine. You have the button here and you can actually get food from it. It's from steaks to bread. I'd call them pretzels and hot dogs. Archives Records number 3. Close that. Next room, assessments and balances. Oh, this one used to work. It was like the door would open and then it would close immediately. But it's not doing that right now because that's this part right here. This is like a security system, and it's actually a good idea for an exit sign. Doesn't that look like an exit sign? I might use that sometime. I just realized that. But you have more booths and seating for the office personnel working in here. working around the clock, making sure our property values keep going through the roof. That's assessment and balances. Another water fountain. We got the ladies' room and men's room. Oh, we can't get in. Oh, wow. So we have two ladies and two men's bathrooms. I think I'm floating. Yep, that's why I was not able to get in there. And these are small. These are one-person ones, as opposed to having stalls. Something the mayor would use. Men's room. Over here is the seating arrangements. That's about it. We have seating arrangements on both sides. Same look, different color for the couches. One last look at this before it sunsets. If you look at it from far away too, you'll notice, I mean, it almost looks like it could have been taken from SimCity. But you can really do some amazing designs, making the building look as authentic as possible. See the landscaping there too in the back of the library. It's fun to do landscaping. That's one of my favorite passions. What's a building without being placed on the right area? It's all about location. If you have an awfully bad looking world, most people will also complain about super flat worlds. And oh, you have nice buildings, but they're on super flat. I would agree with them to a degree, unless they're really willing to put time into making them super flat, have hills. One of my friends does that, and it takes so long to fill in land. Even with the potions for assistance, to the swiftness potion that allows you to go faster with the dirt. And here's the parking lot. But yeah, if you're willing to put up with hours on end with landscaping on a super flat, well, go right ahead. It actually is fun to do that, but I don't have that kind of time when I have other worlds to attend to. The last time we were on this world, I showed you the town hall. This time I'm going to show you some buildings, mostly houses, but the first one we're going to show is actually a musical store. This is it right here. Kind of the same facade. We have light wood and ooh. Of course, that's a good thing to have. The musics. But we are selling here some pianos. You can see here, it has the pedals, an organ right here, a disc jockey techno booth with speakers, another organ, one of your grandmother type organs they would see. This is something one of my friends did. This house actually was griefed at one time, so we had to redo it. Put these on. It's like a metronome. And the dark baby grand type piano here. You can run across the piano right here. It gives you some inspiration. Let me turn these off because I'm going to go upstairs to this place, which is where the apartments are. A couple of them. Oh, if you're wondering what these are guitars. There's no real way to make a guitar, so I did tried to do what I could to make a guitar. And records on the wall. Checkout counter. We'll get a wide view of this building. Conjecture worked on the exterior to it. It has its own small parking area, and place where you can park to pick up some musics. Inspiration with musics. Up here is where you have to go to get to the apartments. Right above here. Crown molding. And bedroom. Because that's how we are. We're a bedroomish type of people. Yes, we love our bedrooms. Desk area where you put your computer, another table, armoire. This is the bathroom, very small, but it'll work. And I said apartments, it's only one apartment because that's all that could be up here, but that's okay. Up here could be whatever you desire. Pretty blank canvas there. That across there is one of my other friend's buildings. Another friend. I'm going to show you mostly mine though. This world's had a lot of participation with friends. But the guy who actually contributed the most is conjecture. Lots of landscaping went into this world. Yeah, and heading this way I'll be getting closer to that bridge. There's a bridge that I built, and boy does it look awesome. But that might not be this episode, I will not say. Probably be next, or who knows. But here's some houses. Actually, you might be able to see the bridge from here when we get to the other side of these houses. Well, who knew? I'm thinking that's a creeper explosion. I had this on a difficulty once. Well, it looks like I got some work to do on this world to fix it back to the way it was. Someone should have fixed it for me, but then again, no, the thing is, I don't give somebody privileges. To the point where they can actually use a creeper, so that must have been, yeah, it looks like griefing. Someone griefed this house. I might have been someone I already have on my friends list, but now I realize that I need to keep an eye on him because he uses it twice. 2 people use that same account. So that's why you have to keep an eye on the Xbox. I'm sure PC people also have trouble with griefers. But you have here the living room, the kitchen. Something weird with this door. I mean, it bugs me. It bugs me that that door looks like that.